This is a 2006 Nissan Murano all-wheel drive. It's a pearl white color with beige tan leather interior, and we're gonna do a quick walk around the exterior of the car and inspect the condition of the paint and the body. And we'll start going down the driver's side, and we'll start with this front fender over the driver's wheel here. Everything on here looks really good. There's a little bit of road tar right here that'll come off, a little bit of lacquer thinner, and a little bit of something that looks like tree sap. It's coming off with my fingernail. A couple others right there. So that panel looks really good. Okay, and we're gonna go down the driver's door here. And on the driver's door, the only thing that I can see on the driver's door, the paint looks very, very good. The only thing that's on the driver's door, and you only notice it if you get right up on it, but right here and right here, there's just like a little bit of a dimple. I don't know if you can see that. Might come at it at a different angle. A little bit of an indentation or a dimple in the panel there. Otherwise, very nice. A little bit of a rock chip right there, about the size of a pinhead right there. And this looks like it's coming off with my fingernail right there. That's nothing. That's a little rock chip right there. So you can see those are very small. Okay, and this is the rear driver's side passenger door. Okay, again, here's a little bit of a scuff that you can see if you get right up on it. Otherwise, looks very good. There's a clear bra right here, and you can see the bra. The little clear bra material has just around the edges of it has what looks like dirt that's kind of collected around, so you can kind of see that. Same thing right there. Otherwise, it's very clean. And the rear quarter panel looks very good. Very good around the gas cap. Around the gas cap, there's a couple little, they look like little rock chips. Right there, right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. Okay. Now we're going to check out the back end of the car, the bumper and the tailgate. We'll start with the bumper here. Going down the driver's side, a little bit of a scuff right there. You can see just no larger than the tip of my fingernail right there. And then this looks like it may come off with my fingernail right here, which it is. That'll come off with a little bit of lacquer thinner, and same thing with this. It'll come off. And then if you get down on the underside, I don't know if you can see this right here. It's about the size of my thumbnail. The paint is missing just on the underside. Okay, so I'll take a step back and you can kind of see that. Alright, and then going around here, and this is kind of, there's a little bit of this around the car, but it's just, you can see it's coming off with my fingernail. If I just work that with my fingernail, it comes right off. There's some more of these. It's not bad, but there's just a few, almost like a little bit of road tar that kind of gets up on the car, the road. Otherwise, nothing on the back bumper. Going around to the passenger side, looks very good. Again, these little things are coming off with my fingernail, so you can see those. Okay, there is, however, a very light little scuff right there. You can only see if you get right up on it, and it's just missing a little bit of paint. If you can see the tip of my finger there, just kind of missing a little bit of paint right there. So if I take a step back, it's really good. All right, now the rear hatch. We'll start with the rear hatch. Okay, it's very good. The upper side up here. Now right up here, I don't know if you can see this, a little bit of a scuffing right up here, and this will actually, this is just a little scuff mark, like a suitcase or a bag or something. That'll actually come off with some lacquer thinner. So that's not in the paint. Okay. We'll come down to the bottom side of the tailgate here, and it looks really good. Looks really good. Again, this stuff is coming off with my fingernail right there. It's off, coming off. Boom. All right. And here's some more of it. It's looks like almost like tree sap or something. I'm not sure, but it comes right off. Other than that, there's no scratches or nicks or dents in the paint on the back side here. Very nice. Okay, that's the back side of the car. Looks very good. I'll get a shot from stepping a couple feet back. Very nice. Now we'll go down the passenger side of the vehicle. And we'll start with this rear quarter panel here. Now just actually right here, I don't know if you can see that with the tip of my finger. This is on the bumper. Right in the crevice there of the tail light and the bumper. It's missing just a little bit of paint. If I pull that out a little bit, you can see that. Push that in and it disappears completely. Okay? And that's on the bumper just right by the tail light. So we'll start with the quarter panel here. Looks very good, very nice. Okay. Now right up here, this is just that's coming off with my finger, so that's nothing. And this is like a little bit of sticky, almost looks like tape residue or something. Not sure, but that'll actually come off with a little bit of lacquer thinner. I don't know if you can see that. That's going to come right off. Okay. And the rear door, the passenger side, looks very good. Very good. Very nice. Nothing there. And the passenger front door. Down here it looks really, really nice as well. I don't see anything really jumps out, catches my attention. I'll take a step back so you can kind of see. Very nice. Okay, now we'll look at the front fender on the passenger side here. Front fender. Very nice. Very nice. Now the car is running. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's very quiet. Engine sounds very nice. Okay. Very nice. And we're going to go down the front of the vehicle here now. We'll start with the bumper, okay, on the passenger side. Try and get all the way down here so you can see on the underside. There's the fog light. Now just above the passenger side fog light, I don't know if you can see this. I'm going to put my fingertip right on it, my thumbnail. Alright, just a tiny little nick in the front bumper right there. Okay? And then up here, just under the headlight, I'm going to put my pinky finger on it. It's the size of a pinhead, a little rock chip or something right there. Okay? Then, if we just go over to right here, I'll get right up on it, you can see another little tiny nick in the paint. Okay? That's on the passenger side. Let's keep moving. Now on the license plate frame right here, you can see just to the left of it, oh, that's a little piece of dirt. Sorry, never mind. Okay. And going around it, just up from the license plate frame, there's a little pinhead size rock chip right there, and then just down from it, there's another one right there. Okay? And just over from it, just a little bit of a nick in the bumper as well. You can't really see it too well. And then just up, there's a tiny little imperfection right there. Okay, and then moving over to the other fog light here. There's a little bit of a scuff on the fog light. Like they may have rubbed up against something where a little bit of the paint is missing from around the fog light. Okay, other than that, looks good. And then right here, just under the headlight on the driver's side, there's a little tiny little chip in the paint. I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying to get close so you can see it. There it is. Okay, so that's the front bumper. Now let's take a look at the hood. Alright, now as you would expect, 60,000 miles. The hood, this is a popular place for rocks to fly on and chip. And as we go across here, I'm just going to point out a couple little tiny pinhead rock chips. One right there, one right next to it. Okay, then moving along, got a little tiny one right there. And then moving down here, there's a tiny one right there. And then just up from it, and then just over from that. These are really, really small, about the size of a pinhead. Okay, one right there, one just over, and then another one right up into there. Okay, and coming over to this side, there's one right there, and then just one up from it, and then over here. Those aren't rock chips. Those are those little tiny things. This is a little rock chip right here. I don't know if you can see it, right there. And then just over from it, road tar thingies right there. Otherwise, it looks very nice, and I'll just take a little step back and try to give you a step back view of that. Windshield is awesome. There's no cracks or stars in the glass. There's a nice power sunroof, and I'll just open the car and kind of give you a view of the condition of the interior, the leather, the driver's door panel there. Very nice. Here's the driver's seat. There's a little bit of a rip or tear or wear spot right there on the side. Otherwise, very nice condition. Okay. The center console here. Center console is a little scratched up right here. This is like a, I don't know what that is, what kind of material that is, but you can just see it's just got some little wear scratches on it. Okay, and here's the shift knob. There's the center console for the air conditioning and the CD player, and there's the nav system unit right there. And here's the display on the odometer, and let's try and get a close-up of that so you can see the miles. 60,853. So 60853 on the miles. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. This is a little dirt smudge right here. Whoever got in the car last just had a little dirt smudge on their hands. That'll come right off. Same thing over here. You can see the little dirt smudge right there that somebody had on their hands when they were last driving that. And the dash, everything looks really clean. Very nice. Okay. This is the passenger seat. On the passenger seat, there's a little imperfection in the leather right here, and then one right there as well, and then right there. Otherwise, very good condition. Sunroof. Let me open up the back here. See the panels there, and that's the middle seat folded down. Let's fold that up so you can get a look at this. Cup holders there. Leather looks very nice. Middle seat here, there's no tears or rips in the leather. Everything looks very clean. Okay, and we'll open up the rear hatch here and get a look back here. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, so this is it. 2006 Nissan Murano SL all-wheel drive, pearl white, 60,000 miles. And as is with every used car with 60,000 miles, there's a little wear and tear, and it shows on here. And I hope that I was able to capture everything on the video for you. I'll just do a quick shot of the wheels here so you can see the condition of the wheels. And these, of course, are dirty still. They need to be cleaned up. But I'm not seeing any major scuffs or road rash on the wheels. They all look pretty good. Very nice. Okay.